Hello, SpeedGaming, and welcome to the first restream Metroid Prime Mentor tourney match, where we have MultiDarkSamuses versus Empress. With
Yeah,
me
what's...
is probably someone that's sort of new here, but isn't new to commentary, Nindy.
Yes, hello guys. Yeah, my commentary stuff in the past was Zelda speedruns, if you know them. So I'm new to Speed Gaming, new to Metroid Prime commentary, but I've been keeping an eye on this scene for a while now, so I like to think I got some stake in the conversation here. I'm also participating in this tournament, which, if you don't know what it is a new tournament we're starting for beginners, where every player has a coach, essentially, and this first set of matches is going to be taking place with our coaches through group pools, and then into bracket. We will be left to fend for ourselves with all the information we've learned. So today, Empress is being, sorry, saw the name on the stream. Empress is going to be being coached by Baja Blood, other way around. MultiDarkSamuses is going to be coached or mentored by Baja Blood. And Empress is going to be coached by Elias Thompson, so if you're familiar with either of them, they are also involved here, but... yeah.
And I forgot to mention that we have a tracker, and we have the tracker here that is Pierre. Say hello to Pierre.
Hello, Pierre. Everybody say hi to Pierre. Give some snaps for Pierre in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pierre. And let me actually pull up the Twitch channel, because I gotta read chat.
So we haven't exactly started yet. Still a little bit of setup. Shouldn't be too very long before we get started. Yeah, and on the other hand, do you know any of these runners at all? I personally don't.
I don't. I've been seeing Empress around in the Discord. Just like every now and then MultiDarkSamuses, I don't believe I do recognize the name, but I'm sure both of these players are going to kill it. I also don't know Elias, so I can't give testimony on how he is as a mentor, but I can confirm that Baja is great at teaching the game. I imagine we'll see some good play out of both runners. I know Empress also has some experience with, I believe, Twilight Princess Randomizer, so it's not like she's new to randos either, as far as I know. So we'll see what happens, but
On that, yeah, we are not using an auto tracker. We have a tracker, and here's the name. Here's gonna be our tracker for today.
I mean, is there any horrible logic things you want to see or new runners we put through?
Oh no, vanilla moms, because we have one person in this tournament that's infamous for vanilla moms. I wouldn't be surprised if moms are vanilla.
Who is the person, actually? Who is the person who's infamous for vanilla bombs? I forget.
They're in this tournament actually, but their name's Lucky. I think they're having a match later Sunday. Yeah, they're having a restreamed match Sunday.
Yeah, I saw that one on the schedule somewhere. So yeah, I know Sluggy's been grinding, by the way. Sluggy is man.
On the other docket for the schedule, there is also a match being on Thursday and Saturday. The Thursday one being Luigi's Mansion 44 versus Bowman 3, and then Saturday is Booey Man versus Cestrion. Well, that may sound people will say, wait a minute, Cestrion, that's the world's famous Echoes player. Well, he's not that great at Prime, from what I've been told.
Yeah, to my knowledge, I believe in the last tournament he went either like 3 and 3, 2 and 4. It was something like that. So like, you know, he can take games off people, obviously, but he's not the best in the world tournament champion that he is in Echoes. So he was just barely able to participate in this tournament. So he belongs here more than you might initially think, but yeah, Booyah Man. Oh god, yeah, Booyah Man's in the chat. You have reason to be afraid. I understand, but it's not. You're not playing him in Echoes, so hopefully you'll be okay.
Hopefully
We'll cheer you
everything's
on.
okay. Speaking of, and Jeff thinks this in Twitch, go check out our Discord if you go check out the Discord. We not just Prime, Echoes too, which we were
And
just
corruption.
talking about.
I don't think we raise corruption super often, but we have channels if you want to talk to people about it.
Yeah.
And the CGC tournament obviously just ended here on Speed Gaming. But...
We'll have to be right back. I need to go get you.
Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I'm sad. I was supposed to have my match earlier today, but PC issues got in the way. Wah wah. It was an unfortunate circumstance. So I'm a little salty, but it's okay. We got some good gameplay to watch here. I'm excited. I've been wanting to get involved in this community for a while, so... How much commentary experience does someone need to volunteer? I mean... To my understanding, and from the people I've volunteered with in the past, you don't need... As long as you feel you can commentate, and you can commentate the game, you know, volunteers are nice. We appreciate volunteers. So no one's gonna stop you. So if you want to volunteer, go ahead and go for it. Oh, and it looks like on the race time we're starting. So we're gonna be getting started here on the restream very soon. Me personally, I'm hoping for Space Jump to be strangely late. I had to see the other day where I had to go to Fen Canyon for Boost, Manila, and then I had to go to Tower Chamber to get Space Jump. It was bad. So I hope something horrible like that happens to them, because I like suffering. And yes, exactly what Jeff says. You do have to know the game to some degree, but being an expert, so to speak, is not, as long as you got an experienced commentator, especially, it's not super necessary. But yeah, all right, so we're gonna be taking off on the restream. Here we go. And since this is a new tournament, I suppose I might as well just run through, you know, what we're gonna be seeing here. Where yeah. Anyways, so yeah, so first we're gonna be seeing a trick called Space Jump First, or SJF, as a lot of people like to call it, just abbreviating it, where you simply just scan dash to the right from the ship, abusing Samus's lack of a horizontal speed cap to go ahead and get over to this first item that would ordinarily be Space Jump First, or that would ordinarily be Space Jump. Empress kind of getting it first try. MultiDarkSamuses is struggling just a little bit, but I'm sure they'll grab it soon. It's just a missile expansion, so we're not going to be able to... That doesn't really give us indication on logical missiles, because logically you need the missile launcher to be able to use missiles. But you can use missiles, so I'm sure we're going to see artifact hints from these people, from these two runners soon. I believe that was super missiles under the ship, which means as soon as we get missile launcher and Morphball, those will be in logic. So that's interesting. That's not a location you see for supers very often. Early supers, especially, kind of tends to indicate supers might be important. Doesn't guarantee it, but it definitely seems to indicate it a lot more than than a lot of other supers locations in the game do. So hopefully these two runners know how to check the tree. MultiDarkSamuses, by the way, got the SJF. Congrats. But yeah, hopefully we will be seeing them peek the tree. But if not, that's understandable too. It can be kind of tricky sometimes, and they may decide, oh, well, you know, I can get it soon enough. I can grab the supers behind the tree, or behind the ship. So why not just wait till I can get it? That's also an understandable point of view. We're going to go ahead and get another expansion. And we're going to be seeing artifact hints to be scanned. Maybe not checked immediately. It just, I don't know. It depends. It's runner preference, really. Some people don't check immediately. Some people do. So we'll see what they decide to do. But, yeah, gonna go ahead and be making their way out of Artifact Temple just as MultiDarkSamuses is coming in. So we're gonna get a high five from them in a second, likely in this exact hallway. Or, actually, the door, they might. Look at that! High five! Oh, that was great. The door transition was at like the same time. It's wonderful. Will artifact hints be telling us different telling us different location? What do you mean exactly by that? The artifact hints will be telling us exactly where each artifact is placed in the world, so that we know where we absolutely need to go. Oh, right, it will be the same for both runners. If that's your question, yes, everything will be in the same place for both runners. So we are going to see Empress... Okay, turn around and go... This is the thing I was about to talk about. Transport Tunnel B is something that we can access early with missiles. It's not in logic yet without launcher, but a lot of runners opt to go ahead and grab it early if they do have missiles, because it's kind of a painful backtrack. And if your progression's there, it's not fun to leave this behind. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't see that MultiDarkSamuses was reading. Oh, no! Okay. I did not see the hints being read on MDS's side. I saw something in Fendrana. Oh, thank you. Okay. Our wonderful tracker Pirulette is on top of things. And, let us know. Except for the first one. Did anyone catch the first one? Ooh, Grapple Beam in TTB. That gives us logical access to Root Cave once we go ahead and grab that space jump. And Grapple is going to be a thing that in a lot of tournaments you may see, you may hear kind of memed on as like a, you can skip it everywhere kind of thing. But for a beginner tournament, it is honestly really nice because some of the grapple skips in this game are very difficult, especially the Magnifical Dash is one of the big ones that is much harder than a lot of the rest. But yeah, so I have Metroid Quarantine A, I have Elite Quarters, I have Plasma Processing, I have Fiery Shores, and I have Ruined Courtyard. So if anybody saw the first one, it would be nice if we could go ahead and get a reminder. No, there was one before MQA. Or if there wasn't one before MQA, then it's one in between that we missed. But man, Elite Quarters and Plasma Processing are both kind of rough locations. Plasma Processing being where... Plasma Processing will require all beams, bombs, boost ball, maybe grapple, depending on how familiar they are with dashes, but also, it doesn't matter, because we already have grapple.
I missed the best part, that OP was required. Darn.
Yeah, OP is in fact required. So yeah, we are a little bit unsure on what the first hint was, but yeah, we have all the others. Plasma Processing and Elite Quarters are kind of a double whammy of bad artifacts. I'm sure our runners are not going to be excited about that. I believe also logically we'd need Spider for Plasma Processing, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Whatever.
Sorry.
Anyways. Oh, there was one on PCA as well.
PCA.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
so
no.
at least OP is the double artifact. At least you're really getting your value out of that one. So
did
that's
Empress pick
nice.
up grapple, by the way?
Yes, Empress did pick up grapple. They both did. Oh, that's Morphball in gallery.
Ew.
Okay. So
Wow.
I'm going to assume then launcher is vanilla.
Probably.
Yeah, that's the most likely situation here. I don't believe I saw Empress peek the tree. I wonder... Oh, wait, is that Spider Ball on Grapple Ledge? I want to say that Spider Ball. That'll be accessible to us as soon as we have Space Jump. I believe that's beginner.
Yep. Yeah, as soon as we have Space Jump, because you can get the grapple. Or you could do a very bad NSJ, which even I don't like doing.
Oh, right. Okay, so let's direct our attention towards Empress here for a second. Empress is going to be using a precise... Oh, never mind.
No!
All right. They tried once and decided it's not worth the risk because of, the toxic water. That's super understandable. I get it.
Yeah, probably.
But there is a scan dash here. We may see MDS do it here in a second. I don't know. But there is a scan dash here to go ahead and skip this Hive Totem fight. The Hive Totem fight itself is not super long, so it's not really a big deal to go ahead and to miss the skip. It's only about a minute or so of lost time, so it's not that bad. But
I will say, not missing the skip and doing Hive Totem does lead to like not having to remember that you didn't do Hive Totem if you have to come back through here again without space rooms.
That is true. Yeah. I guess that does mean that, like, say MDS does it and Empress doesn't. If they do have to come back here, Empress will just get to take the bridge, and MDS will have to skip it again in order to skip the trigger. It looks like MDS is going to attempt this.
No.
Oh no! Was just slightly too far forward and also hit the trigger. So we're going to be seeing both fight Hive Totem.
Yeah. It might.
You can run along the bridge at the right angle. Is that true?
Can you?
I've never heard of
that's
it in my life.
Really, I've heard of that. Yeah, it's really hard.
Oh.
It is very bad.
Okay. I'm just gonna assume it's like stupid precise then.
It is very. I think I attempted it once or twice. It is stupid precise of where you need to be to skip the trigger. Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
You've seen Wyvern do it once, huh? So you can. It's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, just a missile involved. That's good to know. We aren't gonna have to backtrack here with bombs. And then did you see what? Oh wait, no. I don't even know if either of these two peaked it actually. This ledge. Oh, well, it's a nothing. Okay.
Did nothing.
So I wonder.
That looks like Spider-Ball. That is
so. Yeah. Okay.
Empress not doing the morph ball loop? Oh, because supers are
I think
over
it's
there.
because supers are behind the ship, but instead of going and saving and taking the save warp, I guess they're gonna go do it manually. Which I guess if you're coming out from Vault Ledge, I guess that's probably not a bad play. But MDS is gonna go ahead and go just backtrack a little bit and decide to do what I was just talking about, where they're gonna go to Nursery, go to the save station, and save warp right back. So we'll see. I believe this is slightly faster because it takes you. Oh wait, no.
Is it?
Oh, maybe they are doing the. Maybe they're gonna do the morph loop.
I think
or Prime. Oh, never mind. No, okay, they're coming back. Okay, yeah, all right, they're coming back.
Like you could do the morph ball loop, but supers are right there, so.
Yeah, it's like it's nice to go get supers and then also do Graph Chamber with that grapple. The grapple actually does put Graph Chamber into logic, so that might also be. That might also be setting off alarms in their mentors' heads.
That is also puts the crash frigate in logic. That puts the room right before you go into the ship in logic.
Right. So yeah. Frigate's crash. Yeah. Oh my God. Frigate's crash.
Crash it. Yeah.
There we go.
I can spell it.
The word. That's right. Got it. Well, MDS is using Fusion Suit. I didn't even see that. I love Fusion Suit. Nice. Fusion Suit's cool. I grew up with Fusion. That game's great.
This is. I have failed this more times than I'd like to admit.
Doing this grapple?
This with only grapple.
I forget this is even an option half the time. I just do the NSJ slope jump, honestly.
Yeah.
That's usually what I do. If it's but it's a missile. Yeah, so they probably won't try it because it can definitely be finicky. It's pretty precise. So it's a fun slope jump, but it's not always a super easy one to get quickly. So I understand not wanting to do it. Only for a missile.
Not over. You gotta scoot over a little bit, MDS. No.
Oh, well, worked anyway.
Okay,
So
that works anyway. Alright. Just a missile. Oh well. What is it? I never thought about that. I usually
what?
do it from the first point and
Oh.
kinda late. Probably gonna check the tree. Check the tree now or do the Morpho loop. Most likely check the tree because you can get it in logic without space jump.
Yeah, this is probably the next thing on their radars, and it's probably the reason they decided to take that backtrack to get supers. That's my guess, because, you know, why not? That's an early check that's already put in logic, and it's also kind of like, you have supers behind the tree, you have grapple to put FCS in logic. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
why not? Go ahead and do that. Get the tree, because that's also in logic way earlier than it ordinarily would be, which might be suspicious. So
the tree could also be a fluke, and instead you
oh,
just have to do
100%.
the morph loop the entire time.
Yeah, it's very possible that it was a fluke, but it's probably not worth the risk to assume as much. What is that? They're not getting. That looks like the top of Space Jump, or a visor. It looked like one of the two. It wasn't a missile because it didn't have that glow. I did
really
see the top of it. Yeah, I saw the top of it just slightly on Empress's end, but it.
What is that? I think it's space, isn't it?
I want to say it's Space Jump, which then puts Spider into logic, which means we have supers and Spider. Yep, there it is.
Oh,
okay.
that's Space Jump. All right.
Yeah, so we have supers and Spider in logic now. So Flogger's on the table.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, backwards fog is not. Sorry, they don't have bombs. What am I saying?
Yeah,
but once they get bombs, it's on the table.
So Empress is going to do the loop, and MDS is just getting a Spider Ball.
Yeah, understandable play.
No.
I imagine Empress is gonna get Spider Ball right when they come out of here. They tried to at first, but then they failed to jump once, and they decided, I fell down. I might as well do Shrine, which is a good call. I think we're covering mistakes by instead deciding, okay, you know, I'll get the checks that are near here is a good I think that's a good thing to get used to doing. If things don't go perfectly, well, at least you have a good backup plan. That's still efficient.
So Empress probably going to get that Spider Ball now because there's that grapple point up there. Yeah. Yeah,
it looks like that's what she's doing. Yep, she is looking at the grapple points, and we're gonna go ahead and grab it.
I'm very thankful that this dude gave us grapple early, because otherwise that R jump is butt. Like, it is a beginner R jump, but it is not friendly in the slightest.
Grapple can definitely make that easier. That is true. And Spider Ball is gonna mean that we don't have to orphan Upper Dynamo. Thank goodness. I wonder if either of them are familiar with the Ruined Fountain trick, because that. Is that Ice Spreader?
What is that? Is that a phase-on suit?
Oh wait, no, that's.
Oh my gosh, that's phase-on suit.
No, the lines were too light. That wasn't phase-on suit, I don't think. That was either Varia or Gravity. I'm pretty sure.
No, it's too small to be Varia.
Oh wait.
It's too small.
Oh, are they different sizes? Whoa, I didn't.
Yeah, they're different sizes. They're slightly different sizes.
Oh, we're getting a scan. It's Varia.
No, it's Varia.
Okay.
That's so weird.
Okay, so the seed does want us to do Flogger in order to get Varia. Interesting. It looks like MDS is going to go ahead and grab it early.
They're both going to try to grab it
early. Oh, yeah,
early.
They're both going to grab it early. Okay, they're both going to grab it early.
No,
yes,
both missing the spider deck.
This is understandable for both of them. That is
this very edge right there. No! So that very edge of that bend right there is standable. For whatever reason.
The lip of the bottom of the spider track is standable, so you can just stand on the spider track, morph right there, and then attach with spider, and it is gettable from there. No! Second space jump was just slightly, or second jump was just slightly too late.
The second jump was fine. They just morphed too early.
Oh. Oh, well, never mind then.
Because if you don't stand on it, then you just keep falling.
It looks like we're gonna.
Or
Oh
that
no!
happens.
Yeah. Empress had it just too early again.
I think they spaced him a bit too late, or just didn't position themselves properly to stand. And both opting to do it, which makes me wonder. We're gonna get bombs very soon.
Yeah, there we
There's
go. All
Empress
right,
doing it.
Empress got it. Yeah,
We're
so
gonna
this does suggest we're gonna get bombed soon. That's true.
get bombs very soon, and with that spider wall also until that would make Flogger really easy. Which,
Drew, I do wonder if you're not confident with this, knowing that you're going to get bombs soon, because Varia really is the next thing you have progression-wise. If you pretty much know you're going to get bombs soon, you also have Spider and Supers, do you just put that off until you do Flogger so you get an easier time? Oh, well, it doesn't matter because MDS got it regardless. That does suggest, though, we are going to get bombs soon.
That means that Flogger probably doesn't have anything. Hopefully. No bombs.
Yeah, no bombs, Empress. That's it. Having no bombs is
realizing no bombs.
Yeah, and having no bombs is such an easy thing to just forget about early game. Like, you're oh, well...
Oh, hey, look, bombs.
Yeah, speak of the devil.
We willed them into existence, I say.
There we go, so now we can go ahead and get Dynamo. I guess it pretty much did have to be either there or vanilla, or if we got X-Ray or Cave.
Oh. I'm curious if both mentors are gonna try to get them to look at whatever is here first in the water.
Oh, I imagine.
They might not, depending on how much health that both of them have, which is a little iffy for this, especially for a beginner.
That's true. Yeah, I guess if you're not comfortable with it, I think at the very least you go down in there and scan it. And then just make a mental note. But
the scan trick yeah, I think the scanner down there isn't that bad, but like getting the item is arguably
Yeah, no, getting the item, maybe they won't if they don't feel super comfortable, because one E-Tank can be sketchy if you're not confident with the trick.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just see. It's up to them.
I don't think it's beginner. Hey, look, valid.
Valid seed. So fun. So clearly, if their power beam gets magically confiscated from them, they could use that on power phase on Exo.
Yeah.
Fun fact of the day.
Totally.
If their power beam gets taken away for no reason.
Yeah.
Hello? Thanks, missile hitbox? Thank you! that was a sketchy hitbox. Oh yeah, looking for energy drops to get this. That makes sense.
Scan is a lot farther than you think. So you can just back away from this while scanning it, and it's not terrible.
Yeah, we do not want to waste our time with a missile expansion. No thanks. Alright, so this is looking like we're gonna go check out Zoid, yeah? In the furnace? Yeah. Especially with Spider Ball in tow, I feel like you absolutely go do that. You can knock out Furnace, upper Furnace. If you get boost on Zoid, oh no, I lied. That's left by wave.
You can just get upper Furnace.
I was about to say if we also get boost, then crossways and logic, but I lied because we don't have wave beam or ice beam. So never mind.
But yeah, if we get boost, you can do it without boost, but it's not in logic, so we don't have to worry about that. Empress
we are seeing both. No, both of them are going back and going to Flogger, I think.
No, not Flogger. They're going to Magmore.
No, they're going to Flogger. Oh, okay. MDS is going to Magmore. Never mind. Yeah. All right. Empress is going to Flogger. It looks like. So we do have a bit of a divergence. Those are standable. What?
What?
I did not know that. Good to know.
Is Alyssa not?
There we go. That is a really interesting set of standables. I did not know that was a. Well then, that might just be standard to get up that room, and I just don't know.
No. But I'm also very curious on what Elias is telling Empress. If he, because what I'm thinking is that you can just go to Flogger backwards and it makes this infinitely easier.
Well, it's
So
probably
why do it
because
forward?
my only guess is doing it here is a lot more convenient routing wise if you're confident with the bomb jump. But yeah, so there we go. Okay. See, this is a lot more confident if you're familiar with the bomb jump, and with cutscene skips, it is still not. It's not super slow to do it frontwards, so it's
True.
understandable.
It's still just
That is a lot of backtracking to do it backwards.
I'm still curious of why Empress is doing I'm also curious why Empress is doing Flogger, even though we know that Flogger probably doesn't have anything.
Well, okay, my guess is just it's probably just a combination of we got Supers and Spider both almost immediately. We know that Flogger is logically required because Vari is there, even though that probably I don't know if that really has any bearing on the actual placement of what can be on Flogger, but you know that might be in the back of their minds. But
actually, yeah, that could be also early wild.
Okay, Empress. You know, dang, go Empress. I've not. Huh. I have yet to do forwards Flogger this way. I don't know why. I guess I've just never learned. Yeah, I guess I've just never learned it personally, so I didn't expect to see the other mentees popping off and doing it.
And MDS going to Marmor. It could be an early wild play. Maybe.
Oh, I guarantee it's an early wild play. If you have Spider, yeah, 100% it's an early wild play.
Yeah. But oh no.
Whoa! Oh god! Yeah, okay! Well, it paid off!
Oh!
No! MDS, no!
What?
Yeah, that's...
Why?
Thanks, Randomania. Oh no. Oh no! I mean, MDS is good to get a PB expansion, you know, at least.
Why is the rando like this?
What if ghosts are another... It would be really funny if ghosts are another progress item just to rub it in. I think that would be really funny.
And sorry for not looking here. I didn't see
Oh.
that. Here was saying something about saying it was Varia, and I just
I didn't see that either. I had it full screen. Sorry, Pirouette. Our tracker was telling us that it was in fact Varia, and our eyes are broken, so good to know.
So, Empress still up to do ghosts, even though we have a plasma beam. Yeah, Multi also has PP. Yeah, we still
Multi does have PPs. Yeah, there was a PP expansion in Tracklabs, but I saw Multi pick it up.
We mentioned the PB expansion. So yeah.
Oh yeah, supers make ghosts so much easier too. So this is another reason to go ahead and get this knocked out.
But again, I'm wondering. I guess probably because it's just here anyway that you do early ghosts, but this screams going to Fen.
I mean, it does scream going to Fen, but at the same time, you don't want to orphan ghosts. So like, I mean, it would be a little bit of an interesting play to do Flogger, have Spider and Supers to know it's in logic and still not do ghosts. So good call on Empress's part.
Do you think we have a decent seed, and then Randomania says nope?
Oh yeah, we get X-ray soon. That's true. Yeah.
Our chamber doesn't usually have anything, but there is a chance.
It happens. If we see X-ray soon, it's possible. We got grapple pretty early. We have space jump, which common, but we do have space jump. And now we have plasma, which was really early, which was accessible really early. So if we get an X-ray soon, that is starting to look just slightly suspicious.
Yeah. MDS doing warrior tree.
Yeah, let's see what's time here. Okay. Artifact is in lower fiery shores. Good to
Empress
know.
not going to Magmore yet. Probably going to Zoid.
Going this way tells me this might be...
Or Ruin... Or Nursery. Yeah, Nursery.
If Nursery, I didn't see what Nursery was. I don't believe it was
They...
anything useful, but if it's not anything useful, what this tells me is maybe their plan is to save warp, do Root Cave and Arbor Chamber now that they have Plasma, and they don't even have
Ruined Nursery wasn't anything important. They're going to Gallery Tunnel.
Gallery Tunnel. Gallery Tunnel. That
I can't. I got confused.
Silly me.
Yeah, Gallery Tunnel.
Gallery Tunnel is such a forgettable check that I forgot.
I
it
forgot
existed
the name
at
of
all. Shoutouts to a missile expansion. Okay. But yeah, that's absolutely something you want to get out of the way. And yeah, check early, because if you orphan that, and we are seeing Wave on MDS's end, but she has to get a PB drop first.
No!
Magmore PB drops. Well, we'll see how it goes. You can either get really lucky and get one really soon. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So it's fine, but it could have been really bad.
Yeah.
But it ended up being okay. So yeah, that's not bad.
That also means Wave is locked behind main PBs, which is... What is this logic?
Good to know. I think that is definitely good logic to be aware of. Like, especially, I think if you see main PBs in Fen, if you go to Fen, you see main PBs are, behind the ice somewhere, you might be like, uh-oh. I missed Plasma! Uh-oh! So we'll see. And that might give them an indicator.
I wonder where Elias probably told Empress just to go to Magmore, because they're going to Magmore right now. No, are they?
Alright, what do we see in TT? Missile! Shout out to missiles! Oh, shout out to missiles we don't even care about, okay.
No. I mean, it's an okay amount of missiles. I kind of expect a little bit of more, especially for beginners, because having a decent stockpile of missiles is always good, especially for mines.
Yeah, true.
For mines.
And Exo. Especially if you have Ice Spreader.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a stockpile. Okay. So it's time to see where if main PBs are going to be here, because that's one of the things I'm really interested in right now.
Main PBs.
Oh, those are super locked, not even plasma locked. Okay, so that's not that. So that worries me only because that's not going to give them an obvious indication that, hey, you missed plasma.
Oh yeah.
Like it would if it was behind the ice somewhere. So that
I think it could mean
that worries me.
It could be that ice is behind a plasma check too. We'll have to see that.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily indicate that realization. If that's true, that realization of, hey, you missed it, will come a lot later, because Wave just gives you so much to do.
No.
That your first thought isn't going to be, hey, you know that flogger that I didn't do earlier? So it's...
Yeah. Yeah, probably that. Especially since you can do upper mines. You can do the majority of upper mines without ice. You can do the majority of Fen without ice, even though the backtrack is terrible.
Yeah, you can do just about everything up until Farfen without ice, so yeah, there's a lot you can do. Ice... And then from there, plasma can be in a lot of spots. So if ice isn't plasma locked, that is real bad news for MDS. Because, the logical play there is to just keep pushing forward. And not be paranoid about the flogger you orphaned.
My brain committed a show-off moment. You need ice to get into mines. I forgot.
You do need ice to get into mines. That is true. I did not hear you mention anything about ice being able to be in mines. But yeah, if you
my
did say
brain
that, yeah,
committed
you
melt.
nice. All good. All good. Yeah, ice locks off Farfen. It locks off specifically Antechamber, logically Overgrown Cavern, Frigate, which Big Whoop, and the entirety of Mines. So we do, yeah, we do know Plasma can't be vanilla because there's an artifact there. So I guess that's nice, but it's.
Empress gonna quickly realize they have to farm for PBs because the wave is right there.
Let's hope RNG is as nice to her as it was to MDS.
Is that just
that's
a
missile? That's a missile.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't go into deep off for a missile.
Actually, you know what would turn the seed to bad to worse?
No. What would turn
Vanilla
the seed
ice.
I don't think vanilla ice would be that bad, actually. I don't know. I think there's no, in this scenario, actually, that's not great. Never mind. There's not many worse spots it can be in. Unless it's on Thardis, which, depending on where Thermal is, if Thermal isn't somewhere bad, like I don't know.
If it's on Thardis, Thermal has to.
If ice is on,
bad.
yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
that.
If ice is on Thardis, that Thermal has to come up pretty fast.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess there's not many places where ice could be that make it really bad. Yeah, okay. And Empress is kind of losing the lottery here with PB drops.
Think they try to do it again?
Well, I think they're gonna reload the room. I think they're gonna go over to these crates in here and then walk back through. Or never mind. Okay, just
you can just go to one end of the room.
Thermal and Qmon. Thermal and Qmon would be really funny.
Oh yeah, that's a logical thing you can do.
Thermal and Qmon for immediate Thardis sounds hilarious, actually.
I forgot that's a thing you can do. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you approach Qmon from the back,
no.
that is possible. All right. Did MDS check what was in Ice Ruins West or no? Okay, no, they're proceeding forward. I think. I'm just getting a little bit lost. Yeah, this room is weird. Some of the Ice Ruins rooms in Fendrana or some of the easily forgettable room layouts in the game. I'm gonna assume they checked Ice Ruins West, but I was too busy looking at Empress's PB luck to see. So I don't know if you caught that, Pure, but I did not see Ice Ruins West or anyone in chat really.
This PB luck is so terrible.
Yeah, this is not good. Just remember to check the spider track.
So that was just a missile.
Okay, so this is the east. I remember that.
The east was an energy thing.
You don't remember behind the ice and either Ice Ruins? Okay. Ice Ruins East was just an E tank, so that one wasn't important. But yeah, I didn't see Ice Ruins West. Oh no.
Going to this room instead for the PB drops, which isn't
Goodness
terrible because
gracious! This PB luck, man. Oh.
No, does Ellison know?
Are we save warping? We're save warping. We're not even bothering with labs. Okay.
Okay.
I wonder if what they saw in Ice Ruins West indicated a miss of plasma. I mean, I don't think I'm. This play does admittedly confuse me, but there is pieces of knowledge that they could have that I don't. Oh, maybe they're not comfortable. Yeah, maybe they're not comfortable with Observatory Dash. Oh yeah, man. That might be that's a good point, actually. If they're not comfortable with Observatory Dash, all you get is Hydra. So that's actually not a bad. That's not a bad point. And what Observatory Dash is advanced, I believe. So that's a reasonable play.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Goodness.
saving as a ship probably would have been nice, as our tracker's pointing out. But
Gosh, I would have.
if you're really not comfortable with observatory dash, I do get it. I do get it because even pivoting back there without boost, I mean, not a whole lot you can do. So
I
it's
mean,
in that case.
for as long as MDS doesn't find plasma, and I'm gonna note this, as long as MDS doesn't find plasma, Empress has somewhat a cushion to keep doing this.
BB! Oh, finally!
And then they're
Gosh,
gonna see the main TV lighthouse and just bash their face against the screen.
Oh, they're gonna be so sad, I imagine. But also, oh yeah, we didn't see this bomb check earlier. What's in here? Missiles. Okay.
We
no,
did. Oh yeah, we didn't.
Did we? No, we didn't. Yeah. Okay, we didn't. Okay.
Oh yeah, Tower of Light.
Oh yeah. Yep. Here comes Tower of Light. This could be a suspect for Ice Beam. It's not. I mean. Well, yeah, it could very well be here, honestly. Because we have exhausted a good... Yeah, we've exhausted most of Fendrana. And, you know, aside from labs, but we would need boost for that if we were to do it dashless.
Yep.
No, without going through Observatory. So I wonder, is MDS going to peak this, or are they going to do the dashes? Okay, looks like we're either getting a peak, or they're just going to do it vanilla. Well, one of the two things.
Usually doing this first filler is preferable because then you can peek it to see if it's worth it or not.
Missiles, yeah, alright. Not worth it.
Plus the dash from these first set is a bit of a pain because you need to aim upward and just do the dash from an enemy. That's quite a bit up.
Yeah, it's... These dashes can definitely be finicky. They've been a source of many a demoralization for me when learning this game, so I totally understand.
There's been no tower progression today.
Our missiles. Yikes. Nothing good. Oh well, this is something that you check. It makes sense. The only way that I see Empress not really checking this is if we get pretty much all of our progression before that need ever arises. The need to come over here ever arises, which, I mean, is possible, but eh. With the peak, it's not even like a massive time loss, so it's yeah, this is okay. This is totally okay.
Oh yeah, Magma Pool.
Yeah, we could see Magma Pool, we'll see Training Chamber access, and then we'll peak Training Chamber. I don't believe we'll be able to get it with without boosts. But we can look at it, and I'm also maybe the least reliable source on Training Chamber ever, because I know pretty much this entire game like the back of my hand except that one room, which I forget what you're even supposed to do because I've never had to do it in any rando seed I have ever played.
Training so the last time is just fighting the ghost and seeing that being kind of.
Well, yeah, but like just like as far as item requirements go, I'm pretty sure you need boosts. And
boost,
bombs.
Spider, I think.
Boost Spider, okay. Oh, you need supers for it too?
Possibly zippers? I think it's just boost. But yeah, you can just beat it also, so it's not too bad.
I know Crossways boost Spider and supers. What is a PB expansion?
It's a PB expansion. Oh my gosh, vanilla actually.
Oh, true. Real. Alright, what do we get in TCA? Nothing! Nothing important. Yeah, just missiles. We are going to see Chozo Ice Temple on the side of Empress, so we will see if MDS missed something important. If this is ice, that's really bad. This is probably the worst spot ice could be, actually. I was not thinking about that when we were talking about bad ice spots. Yeah, it happens.
Happens to everyone. Just a missile.
It's just a missile. Yeah, it's a missile.
So, something could be on Zoid, because both of them have just never checked Zoid. I'm thinking MDS is probably going to go do that right now.
Yeah, I would imagine.
You can you power bomb? No, you can't.
I would be surprised to see no void here. So Empress too, before the stream, was practicing observatory dashes. So my thought process is that we more than likely are going to see Empress do labs. It depends on the tip she got after I had stopped watching, because I know it was she was kind of struggling a bit, so she may not feel confident enough to do it in a tournament race, which is super understandable. But if she is, I assume that we are going to go ahead and see labs.
I think,
but
if Ice is in labs, then that might actually be too. I don't know. Actually, that's kind of bad.
If Ice is in labs and Empress goes and does labs right now, that is
a
bad.
sizable advantage.
That is bad for MDS. But on the contrary, if Ice is here, that is pretty good for MDS.
It's actually kind of bad.
That's true.
Why.
No, you're right. Because Plasma, then in their head Plasma. Yeah, because then that'll just stray them further and further away from Plasma. So I guess it just depends what they do.
It's not really a win. There's not really a win-win situation here for MDS, but the Ice Beam will still be handy either way.
The closest thing.
Empress's rating.
The closest thing we would have to a win-win situation is Ice is here, and then they decide to do Flogger before they leave, which feels a little bit unlikely and kind of like a weird play, but Randovania wants to reward doing that, so whatever. Randovania will be Randovania.
We are not that deep into the tournament. We're only into the
Oh, this is the first restream match. It might be the first match. Is it the first?
There's already been 2 matches, but we haven't been able to restream.
Oh, has there? Okay.
Yeah.
There was going to be the match between me and Rollin earlier today, but that went to the wayside because of PC problems, so... If you were counting that one, then there's only been one. Okay. Oh, Thermal! Thermal is locked by Plasma. Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
Ew.
Thermal was what we missed in Ice Ruins West. You think...
Ew.
Well, we have what we need to do third is forwards. You think we do it? I mean, it's probably... If you're not comfortable with Observatory Dash, that might be preferable to labs.
This is logical now. Which could also mean that Zardes could have Ice. Oh, that's a reality I don't want to think about.
Oh, it does say Metroid Prime Randomizer Tournament 2023. That is a good catch! That's a good catch, Vita Emerald. No, it is not supposed to say that. Yeah, I think we just need a new logo. I think that's a pre-made PNG, as far as I know. So just bear with us on that.
But we can't go into Farfetch.
I don't think we could just immediately
have Ice Beam. Also, nice Wave Buster.
Yeah, reverse labs requires Ice Beam, as does just entering Farfen at all. So yeah, we're not gonna see that. But yeah, nice Wave Buster. What is upper focus?
Just an E.
No, you're good, Haxiplex. None of us realized either, to my knowledge. So, and you are chilling. At least we caught it. We had one observant chatter who noticed, and no one else noticed. So clearly, it wasn't super obvious.
Well,
it's not, it's not. Well, right, but it's not a stream-ruining experience, so, there's that. So just don't worry about it, it's too much. Okay.
So...
Yeah, so we're...
It's starting to look more and more like the Ice Beam is not in Late Chozo. Or it could be an Elder Chamber.
Or it could be right here! Just kidding!
It can't be...
it can't be an Elder Chamber. It also can't...
No, it can't be Elder Chamber, yeah.
Yeah, it can't be Elder Chamber.
No, it can.
What if...
you need Ice. Brain fart.
Yeah, no, I would feel... Yeah, which is so... who at Nintendo, or Retro rather, decided, yeah, you know, Plasma Shield is gonna open an ice door. It's like they hated us. It's like they knew the randomizer was coming and they wanted to spite us specifically. So we are going to see Thardis on Empress 10. Which, if this is ice, man, that pays out in spades for her.
If this is ice, that would mean this is vanilla.
What?
Oh wait, no.
Ice is an anti-chamber.
Ice started. I
Vanilla.
thought you were talking about MDS.
Oh. No,
Yeah.
sorry about that. It could be vanilla, though. It could be vanilla. We are
vanilla.
about to see both checks.
Yeah.
You're right. We'll see. Now what would be bad for MDS? I would feel so horrible if Boost is in Hydra, and Ice is in Labs. PU! That is gross. So, let's hope for her sake that is not the case.
Man.
Alright, Plasma time.
Oh, yeah.
Time to shred Thardis into pieces.
Yeah. Oh right, no
Plasma
boost
does
to
an
get
unreal
up.
amount of damage.
Oh right, no boost to get up to vanilla ice. I forgot.
No, I'm pretty sure that jump. I'm pretty sure it's in logical space jump in beginner.
Is that
Yeah,
anime stand on?
As far as I know. Yeah. And,
Huh.
I'm pretty sure it's beginner standable terrain. I would be very surprised if it wasn't. This is, if any standable terrain is going to be beginner, this is in the list, I think. Ice Spreader! Oh, that hurts.
That hurts.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's French vanilla. Oh my god! That's... Ew! Oh! You know, I mean, if you know the lockpick, I guess you'll take it. No, alright, we're gonna see Warp to start.
Holy-
Yeah, alright. Doesn't know how to
this
do the
seems
lockpick.
nasty.
Wow, that's bad.
Oh, that also means that Empress is already where Ice Beam is. Dude. Or they could have orphaned the back of Magmore.
Yeah, now that Thermal's in Logic, it could be in Workstation, but Empress is going to be able to check that very soon. Because you do Thardis, you do Cubon, and then you can just go to the elevator and check Workstation right there. If you get Ice... Oh, no, never mind. If you get Ice and you get Boost by some stroke of luck, you could theoretically do Plasma Processing from there. I mean,
that is
it would be
logical,
higher... Well, no, but it would be if they got somehow Ice and Boost before going back there. It would be... Oh, wait, Ice could be an Arbor Chamber, depending on where X-Ray is. If X-Ray's in one of the very few locations we've not checked yet, it could be an Arbor Chamber.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
We are going to see MDS check for that possibility. And we are going to need X-Ray too for the PCA and Elite Quarters artifacts. So this would give knowledge on... Oh wait.
A good chance that they probably aren't going to do the out-of-bounds for Arbor Chamber, it's just checking this item.
Oh, they don't have Plasma.
That doesn't necessarily mean
Ice
they
Beam
can't do
Thardis! Ice Beam
my
Thardis!
God.
No! No! Okay. Oh no, MDS! Oh, yeah, that hurts. That hurts so bad.
Hurts.
Yeah,
This hurts
have
so
thermal-
much.
you have Thermal that early in Logic. You do it. Okay, we are going to... Okay, it was PCA. It was PCA. Okay, cool.
MQA.
We got confirmation. Yeah, Plasma Processing. Okay, cool.
So double require.
Oh wait, yeah, all bosses! Red goes right!
All
This is an
bosses!
opposite seed! What a way to kick off Mentors!
No!
Oh my goodness. All bosses, wah. One boss is Plasma, one is Ice. Two of them have beams, and then the other one has two artifacts. That's painful. Now...
It looks wistful. They're saying.
No, remember, yeah, dude, by some stroke of luck, you know, what if it happens? Oh, no.
It is called the commentator's curse. Welcome to the club.
Oh, I'm a terrible person. Oh my goodness.
what we haven't
Oh,
found yet,
this
and it
is
could
so
be anywhere.
good. The mentors for
Um,
these runners are Baja Blood for MultiDarkSamuses and Elias Thompson for Empress.
You know what? You know what? This can't get any worse unless what is it? That Phazon suit is somewhere in Crash Frigate.
Yeah, I was gonna say our tracker just suggested that in the chat we have set up here. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Because I imagine the first thing on these mentees' minds isn't going to be, hey, let's do Gravity-less Frigate, which adds yet another item requirement to the pool. You're not gonna... Oh, no, that's the wrong person. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, but I was gonna say, why... Because I got mixed up and I thought MDS was Empress for a second. I was like, why aren't you getting the processing artifact? I forget, because you haven't done Thardus and happen to get Ice Beam and Boost and already have Plasma in its horrible Flogger location.
Actually, yeah, no, it can't get
Empress
worse
isn't doing
unless
plasma
Phazon
processing.
suit and X-ray is in Frigate.
What?
We need
Why is
X-ray to
Empress-
beat OP.
Why is Empress not doing plasma processing? You're right here.
Because
Girl,
it's
that
kind
is
of
so...
out of the way. Plus,
Is
if
it?
you-
It's a lot less out of the way now than it's going to be later.
The
Elias,
the-
tell
the
your girl
idea-
to do it, please. Elias.
No. Here's the thing. The idea is, since all the artifacts are in lower mines, right? If you clean up lower mines now, you can come back up through the PVC elevator and get plasma processing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. No, you're right. You're right. Okay, JK. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay.
Oh, that'd be
Maybe
terrible.
I think it probably would have been maybe just slightly more optimal to do plasma processing first, because you could just save warp from MQB. If you do plasma processing before entering mines, but it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Ooh. Down,
Quick
chat.
thing before anything else happens, the
there's
volunteers that
MDS.
is doing these restreams is having to switch servers, so stream will be offline. For a short bit.
I will switch them
The
into
run
stream will be
won't
off for a
be-
short time once to fix the drop frames.
Not,
Okay.
not right now. We don't need to switch these. They're just
Yeah, just like
stuff.
saying
So
it.
our stream might be offline for a little bit.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for now, let's just hope X-ray isn't in too terrible of a location, because X-ray still has X-ray. God forbid, could be in Frigate. You don't get a hint for X-ray like you do for Phazon suit, so I'd argue that's worse. That would be really bad. So we'll see what happens, I suppose. But
hey Phazon suit.
Okay. Well, what's up? How you doing? All right. Well, the Phazon suit and Frigate dream is dead. Welcome on in, Restream 14.
It's probably just there's switching machines. So it's
I know.
No, there's Phazon
I got
suit.
you. Yeah.
So the only thing that could be terrible now is X-ray and Frigate, which it would be
Don't curse it.
well. We will get gravity very soon if that is the case. What?
Oh,
They have no PVs?
PV drops. You were expecting vent shaft for Phazon suit, because that's a weirdly common location. Or do you mean Phazon suit or vent shaft for X-ray? Vent shaft for X-ray is funny because that's logically like, I think the last check it can be in mines. Is that okay for Phazon? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so I guess you kind of have to do upper mines here first if you're Empress, because X-ray cannot logically be in lower mines. It can't be anywhere Central Dynamo or beyond. So this is. Oh, are we gonna climb back up to get the Magmor PvP drop? That's probably a good choice.
And let's double check something.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so what is Empress doing? What?
Empress is going back up to get the guaranteed PB drop in Magmore because they are out of
Oh
PB.
yeah, right.
Yeah. She is struggling on ammo, which PBs, yeah, that tends to happen, so yeah. It's rough.
Oh yeah, actually could be Central
X-ray
Dynamo.
does Central Dynamo not logically...
You can't get to Central Dynamo without X-ray, I think.
Yeah, I thought the Central Dynamo check itself required X-ray for it to fight the drone, no?
I don't know. Actually, let me check.
Oh, that might not be true. Never mind. No. Okay, no, I think I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Oh, in Vanilla, you fight the drone without X-ray. Oh, I'm crazy.
Huh.
Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right,
That's
main
right.
PBs do
I
lock
forgot.
X-ray. Okay, no, my bad. Alright, then it can be in
shows,
Central Dynamo.
It really does show how long it's been since we've ever
Oh,
played Vanilla
silly
ever.
me. Wait, so how do you fight the drone logically? I forget. Is it
With thermal.
thermal? Can you see
Probably.
it with thermal? Or is it just like you see the lights and you just hope and pray?
Maybe a bit
And
of
like
both.
that's what you're expected to do. I have a ping. It is likely giving us the answer. Oh, you just don't see it at all.
You
Okay.
do okay.
Okay, you just see the lights and hope and pray. Gotcha. Good to know. Huh. Well, today I learned. I thought X-ray could not be in Central Dynamo logically. Look at that. We're all learning together as a...
We're all learning
together as
Vanilla.
one Speed Gaming family. Thermal doesn't work for drone? Gotcha. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so now MDS is going to be searching Farfen and Labs, and all these bait places for Plasma. The only way this turns out good is if X-Ray's back here, in which case, we have a race. Where one needs Plasma, and one needs X-Ray, and it just depends who decides to check the other. Yeah,
So,
that's an E-Tank down there.
It could be in late Fen. And
it could.
Maybe it could be, but it also could be the one Plasma check that you can't get in late Fen. Without Plasma.
Oh, right. It could be. That would be bad.
Or
no.
It could be the upper grav chamber, which logically you also can't get without Plasma.
Oh god, ew! Dude, they're gonna have to do. I wonder if their mentor will try to get them to do the slope jump if it's there. You think?
Okay, the upper grav chamber isn't that bad because the slope jump is, yeah, it's bad, but it's not too terrible that you can't just
but then without gravity suit, they risk falling in and then having to slope jump out of there. And I know a lot of people do not enjoy doing that. So, Empress is just gonna go ahead and knock out plasma processing right now, which is a good choice, I think.
Yeah, in some settings, that is invisible object settings, which at that point, you probably already know. At that point, things are going to be placed in Frigate, and you're not going to know it. Because
invisible object settings.
Kind of
invisible object settings aren't used in races, just because being able to parse through the logic is nice. Just being able to tell. It's not so much that like we're worried, at least from my understanding, that people would have a hard time with invisible objects. It's just, frankly, if X-ray and thermal are useless for pretty much anything else, at least they're useful for knowing logic. So that's kind of the mentality behind why we have that just completely off.
Also, Frigate without thermal is a bit of a toughie for beginners as well, which makes sense. Because remembering all the spots that you need to shoot is kind of hard.
Yeah, it's just a lot of memorization.
Yeah, we know MQA can't be the, MQA can't be X-ray because it's an artifact.
Oh, Empress said in the chat about 10 minutes ago, I have lost contact with my mentor.
Oh no.
Oh, that is a small problem. Okay. Well.
get someone on there?
Yeah.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's just hope for the best for her. She's already... Depending on where X-Ray is, she can still absolutely run away with this if she gets X-Ray, in a convenient spot in mines. But, yeah, it is definitely rough having the disadvantage of being the only one of the two without an active mentor with you. So we'll see how it goes. Are we going
Hopefully
back
they
to
found...
Farfen? Do you
Are
think
they
she's
leaving
worried about...
Farfen? No.
Yeah, do you think she's worried about X-Ray being at Farfen?
Maybe?
Yeah, I think we're taking a save, maybe to pivot save, and then we go to Farfen, or... there's a whole host of things they could be doing here with this. Yeah, that looks like that's what they're doing. Oh my god! I was right about X-Ray!
Is it?
Oh, that's
lower,
so
upper?
bad! Upper!
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
the commentator crease, isn't it?
I'm a horrible person! What is wrong with me?
I think we're both horrible because we
Who gen this? Who gen this?
TGC.
TGC? Oh, God, of course it was TGC.
Commentator,
this is absolutely a TGC.
Okay, this can be
No,
good
Plasma
or
though,
bad.
do they know the slope jump? No, so that's what we were talking about earlier. I don't know if Baja's gonna tell them to do the slope jump. It looks like it. Yeah, they're kind of looking at the slope.
Because they just don't have Plasma.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting coached in real time on how to do this. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Their timer is also slightly off screen. They are an hour and 3 minutes in, not 3 minutes in. So do not be swayed.
This is so bad.
I mean,
I feel bad for MDS.
I mean, it's fairly obvious, but I just wanted to point out. Yeah, this is a tough situation for MDS. This slope jump, from a beginner's perspective, is annoying. It's not so hard that I think this is like a lost cause.
Oh, Empress is gonna fight it too.
It's worth going for it. Yeah, no, exactly. Problem is, Empress is already in the area. Oh no! MDS is walking away!
I think
MDS
they have
is just
to
gonna
walk
look
away.
for Plasma. You don't have to, but if you don't want to do the slope jump, yeah, that's all you can really do.
Or just...
So Empress is gonna be able to do it the logical way. Yeah,
this turned from bad to worse.
Fixed timer? Awesome. Thank you, Pierre. Yeah, this oh no, this is not looking good for MDS. Oh good heavens. This is, I don't want to curse it and say it's looking to be over. However, Empress has phase on suit, has all beams, has boost ball, which is nice for Ridley,
and has
is about to find X-ray, and is going to have both visors for Essence, which I mean, I guess so will MDS obviously.
Whatever. There's already picked up Plasma process, and too, so they don't have to go back to Magmor. So once they get done with OP, they can just go back to the MQB station and safe warp out.
Exactly. This is just.
Oh my god.
It would have to take an asteroid falling on her house for her to lose this at this point, I think, just because Flagra is something you do not want to go ahead and check. Well, Flagra is, I would assume, the last thing on MDS's mind right now, because like, why would it?
It would be the last thing on Flagra's mind at this map, and it would be the last thing on Flagra's mind at this rate as well, because typically you don't do bosses because they're slow.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, the only major that's MIA is Gravity, but it also doesn't matter. We know where everything we need is, so like, Gravity's not really gonna do anything unless...
Really
let me throw this possibility out there. What if MDS finds Gravity and is led to think Plasma is in Frigate? What if? That would be real bad, but it could happen.
I don't want to think about it.
Artifacts, Vita. If the I don't know if the it's going through. But I can just list them for you real quick if you want. It is PCA, MQA, Elite Quarters, Plasma Processing, and then we both already have Fiery Shores on Rune Court and Rune Courtyard on both runner sides. So the only ones Empress are missing are the 3 in Lower Mines, and MDS is missing those 3 plus Plasma Processing.
Yeah. Falling on the water.
I mean,
I will
MDS is
say
not to
that-
find plays on, so that is
Yeah.
some compensation, I suppose. But
Yeah.
this is just a hard situation. I wonder if they're gonna go through Upper Mines looking for Plasma.
I'm thinking they might. Because you have Wave Beam, you have Ice Beam, you have PBs. Nothing really...
And here we were questioning the Flagra decision from Empress. It's choosing to basically be the single-handed decider of this race, almost.
What?
Oh.
Oh no.
Empress.
Empress.
This might be the... Do you think this is the stream switch they were talking about? How they were gonna do?
No, different.
Oh, okay.
This
I mean, I figured it wasn't, but
restream
maybe
being-
there's some kind of result.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess just rest assured that Empress is...
Oh,
Oh,
there
Empress
we
is
go.
back. Empress is back. Alright. Tray Visor acquired.
Yeah.
And face-on suit acquired on NDS's side. So at least we have that accounted for, if that's any kind of consolation, but this is a hard situation to be in. Being a Plasma down from Go mode and said Plasma being on Flagra, that's not a situation you want to be in. And honestly, there's a chance
there
now
we go.
that Empress is just in complete Go mode. There's a chance that we don't bother to check Flagra before the race is over. So who knows? We might have to be the ones to break the news to
Oh no. To the both of
Both.
them.
yeah to both Paha and MDS.
Commentator's curse has been in
He's
full
worried.
effect.
That's true.
Commentator's curse has already been in full effect. What are you talking
That's true.
about?
I shouldn't be saying things like that, knowing my powers. Yeah, I should not be cursing them with the potential of an asteroid falling on their house. That's not nice. Yeah, rest assured, she is okay. Her house, I imagine, is still in one piece. No asteroid collision, nothing. Just like her bracket run may end up being in just a second. Or not bracket run, but Swiss run.
Oh,
Empress will be one of the very first people to claim an undefeated record. 1-0. Shared only by the person who won our race earlier today, and I don't know who that was, so now I'm gonna go check. Or not earlier today, I think it was yesterday. When was it?
yesterday.
Oh wait. No, I can't find anything about a race yesterday. Oh, wait. No, yeah, no. I don't think there was any race yesterday. I think the only one that was supposed to happen was mine today that got unfortunately canceled. Yeah, so I think this might just be the first match of the whole tournament then, I'm pretty sure.
That would be strange, but hey, it works already.
That's cool, yeah. Hey, look at that. First boss. Okay, well I got ahead of myself there. First race is an all bosses seed. Fun. So fun. We love that.
This is so bad. It's like commentators cursed 101. Welcome to Speed Gaming, where if we say anything about the seed, it will be willed into existence. I think we thought this would be a great seed about, what, 20 minutes into it, and suddenly it becomes
honestly,
the worst.
this is what I wanted. I wanted chaos, and I got chaos. I mean, what I specifically wanted was late space jump, but you know, whatever.
Wait, what? No,
Don't go to friggin'! Don't go to friggin'! Don't go to friggin'! Well, get it, that's fine, but don't go to friggin'! Please don't go to friggin'! No, or do go to friggin' and let us be the ones to break the bad news. Actually, that sounds fun. Either way, that's a hard find. That is a no. That is a with every
What?
item. Remember when we were hoping that like main power bombs were going to be locked by plasma so that MDS would know to turn around?
Yeah. Now it's just.
Remember when we got that? And then it was in
Yeah.
Shorelines, but it was the other one that isn't plasma locked?
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah, if only. If only the world was that nice to us.
If only.
Jeez, dude. No! Empress barely missing the fight skip. It's just, I think it was just slightly too far over the right.
No, not missing the fate skip. Because the first couple of frames that MDS missed it. What Empress did. Because the first couple of frames, it doesn't count towards it seeing you, so you can just keep circling it.
Well, okay, by fight skip, I mean skipping the fight even triggering at all. There's the complete fight skip in this room.
You can't really do that unless you go
this
through
room. Yeah, there's a way to get through this room with skipping the fight if you come from the back, which Empress did. They were just slightly too far over to the right and they hit the trigger. It's like Control Tower. In that way, it's the same it's the same thing. But yeah, no, that box is pretty massive. So that's an easy to understand mistake. It's like it happens. Okay, we're gonna hope this is not an asteroid. Hopefully it is a simple freeze. Okay. Yep. No asteroid. Oh, okay. No asteroid.
Yeah, it's just the reason.
No asteroid. No asteroid. Okay, we're good.
Well, you can double check because there was space. Good.
That's true. I could spoil myself by about 10 seconds when we're in go mode.
I think it'd be like 20.
Oh yeah, well yeah, somewhere around that.
Anyway, Empress going through lower mines and MDS just doing upper mines, trying to see where that plasma is.
Trying to just find plasma. This is just the casino at this point where upper mines could have it, frigate could have it. I guess we are getting pretty close to that full clear mark. Where MDS has unfortunately orphaned all of labs, which is a bad place to come back to. But aside from that, it could be in frigate. To her knowledge, it could be in frigate. It could be in upper mines. It could be in Life Grove. It could be in Great Tree Chamber, or it could, of course, be on Flagra. Which we know is unfortunately the case. But
wait a minute. MDS doesn't have thermal.
MDS does not have thermal, but I believe she saw it. I think she. Oh wait, no, never mind. So it can't be in gravity in her mind, or it can't be in friggin' her mind. Yeah, no, never mind. It can't be in friggin' her mind because sorry.
Thermal.
Duh. Yeah. Thermal's plasma locked. I'm silly. Oh, MDS did not see thermal. Oh. That's an issue. Okay. Then if MDS didn't see thermal, then yeah, that might be a problem.
Map already discovered as a Randomizer thing. So, it's not really...
Oh yeah, map being pre-discovered is a Randomizer feature. Okay, yo, Mullen, do you mind taking over for just a second while I just run and grab something?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, gotcha. I promise I will be back very, very soon. You guys will not have me gone for too long. Wait, what? I have 7.4, the last few seats haven't do what? It might be a preset thing. I don't know if it's a thing attached to the rules, or attached to the preset. But it should. If you... I don't know. That's weird. I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. Yeah, either way. Okay, I will be right back, chat. Stay behaved. See you soon.
Oh no, we have all major. seen all majors, that's right. I can't see anything cursed. Well, other than that, Empress getting art her fourth artifact, while NDS is still looking through upper mines. Could possibly be that they're gonna try to go find Thermal or go to Frigate. Or doing the majority left, which well, labs would have been, well, yeah, well, they did orphan labs, so it's a little bit, since they don't know where plasma is, orphaning labs is pretty bad as it is, but also orphaning, but with how they're consuming everything, with how the casino is going, it's still bad to worse. Can't really say anything for PMP because I already know where everything is. It's kind of the sad thing. Kind of the sad realization. Nothing can be in PMP today. So, I heard bottom present. Also worth noting the bottom platforms skin, so let's wait for it. Ah, yeah! If you... Yeah. So I was just gonna facepalm later. So if you do Philip, and then go reload the room, the wave pirates just don't spawn, because the platforms are already down. Which I'd preferably do, but that's not really fast, so you just lower down the platforms and deal with the wave pirates anyway. Empress is winning because MDS has orphaned Phazon, has orphaned Plasma. For anyone new, Plasma is on Flagra, and MDS has simply not checked Flagra yet. The best and worst plant ever. Which also, on top of that, this is an all bosses seed, which is not great because, which is not the greatest in the world, or at least the first restreamed, yep, life, MDS doing life growth, which isn't really a bad idea. Especially if you don't know where anything else, and everything's basically in logic at this point because either they saw the thermal or they didn't. If they didn't see the thermal, means frigate isn't in logic for now, but they could also get thermal and find thermal and go straight to frigate instead of doing Flagra. Which
Hello? I'm back.
hold up. Welcome
Hello?
back. MDS is doing life growth.
Yeah, any particularly interesting things happen, or is it just they're both kind of continuing with the general route we expected?
Yeah, about the general route.
Okay.
Circuit doesn't need thermal. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't need thermal because you go from the other side.
Oh, good point.
That just adds on to the checks then.
Good point. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, I wonder how Mudge is gonna... I wonder how Ruin's gonna react. everyone's gonna react differently to plant having plasma. Oh goodness. Oh no, wait, you need to do
Whoa!
reverse. Hello.
Well, annoying. Congrats, Empress, on the OP AI minute. I'm
Yeah, AI minute. Oh yeah, the AI minute.
silly
Nice,
and don't
nice. Nice.
I'm apparently a little bit silly, and I don't understand how to actually successfully get this because every time I try, it feels like it fails in some way. So
The
congrats,
Manam-
Empress.
The
I
AI
know how
minute-
like you're supposed to do it. It's like for OP specifically, I don't know. It's just like weird.
But do you know how to do it the one cycle?
Yeah,
It's AI.
but sometimes I mix it up. But yeah.
So the fun thing about OP AI, once they get the pirate off of, they not remember they have supers. I don't think Empress remembers they have supers.
I mean, they might just be more comfortable with dealing with plasma, because I think I've heard some people are, even though...
So,
No,
one thing about...
maybe just because pirates were harassing them the whole time, maybe they didn't want to... I don't know, there might be some reason, but...
So, fun thing about the Omega Pirate AI that some people do and don't know, that if you stand in a pool while having phase on suit, the Omega Pirate will spawn from in the pool that is the farthest away from you. And if that pool is unavailable, it will choose the other pool. So it'll never actually be right next to you. So if you're standing in one phase-on pool, you can basically just aim at... There's a 50-50 shot, it goes to the other two, one of the other two pools. And then if it goes to one of them, then it's guaranteed that the other one it goes to the other one. You can kind of just do this and pretty much know where Omega Pirate's gonna spawn when it's charging.
Alright. MDS is about to find plasma is in fact not here. And I imagine we're going to take a save warp in the next room. So yeah, even though we didn't get the one cycle, Empress is gonna get the two cycle, it looks like, and that's perfectly fine. It's definitely have enough time. Just from having
one
done
HP.
Flagra. Yeah, nice 1 HP. Thanks, LP.
Anyway.
Yay! Okay.
Yay, artifact! And then the artifact is in the next room.
Yeah. Interesting. Wait, so Rico, do you mean even like after he's dead? Like when he's dead, he's still like loaded. He's just invisible. Is that how it works?
No, when he's
That's
you can
funny.
just hear him walk around when he's invisible.
Oh.
During the fight.
Yep. Silly me. Yeah, that makes sense.
And what I said earlier coming into play, just Empress going back to save warp to ship. From
Yeah. MDS did not, interestingly. They actually just walked through Frigate backwards.
I mean, that's not exactly a bad play.
So what's on their mind now? Is it just it's either Flagra at this point for them, or if it's particularly
or it could be
bad,
labs.
Oh, right.
Because
They
they
haven't done labs.
They haven't done labs. Also.
Oh no. Yeah, climbing time. And then I was also going to ask, have they done Central Dynamo? I don't know if I saw them do Central Dynamo or Vent Shaft. I could have sworn I saw them just go backwards directly.
They did. I know they peaked Vent Shaft. That I'm not sure now. I think they did most of Upper Mines and then left.
Overgrown Cavern. Okay, gotcha. I also forgot that is a thing that MBS has not done, but it's just like a one-off thing.
Well,
Yeah,
again,
it's
it's
that's,
right now.
that's not your plasma.
For
Sorry.
for right now, for now, MDS is basically a casino for the plasma. So
Oh yeah, MDS has
could
been
be
casino
almost
for
anywhere.
a long time. It's bad. This is a real bad situation to be in. So I wonder, do you do Flogra now that you're going back up here, or they're probably gonna check Hall of the Elders on their way back, just because that's safe,
Probably,
and then do Flogra
yeah.
from there if
Well,
unless
so time.
if they're feeling really spicy, if they really want to go check labs, they could theoretically bar skip and then go from front mines to PPC, and then go to the back of Vendrana that way? They could. That would be a choice. Picking up the Ice Spreader while you're here is smart, actually.
Yeah, it does help on EXO,
Ooh,
but
they're deciding.
eh.
They were torn. Okay, yeah, alright.
Hopefully
Okay.
they're going back to Flogra.
Yeah, it looks like it's right now, but
I want to see. I do want to see the reactions to plasma because I know when Empress saw it was like I think Empress had pretty much a reaction to it when they saw it, and then
oh, I don't have their streams pulled up, so I wouldn't know.
well, you can't hear them anyway. So, but judging by
Oh, I thought you meant
movement,
like,
I do.
either movement, yeah, that makes sense, or just like rapid shooting. That
Something
makes
like that. It's just the stare looking at plasma.
sense. True, that too. That's effective. I like to, when I see something that I think is funny, I like to put my controller down on my desk and spam the A button as fast as I can. So I think,
We love this randomizer, don't we?
oh, we do. We love
Speaking
Plasma and Fogra.
Speaking of loving the randomizer, please follow these racers.
True.
Follow us.
There you go. True. True.
Yeah, follow us in the trackers.
Is algorithmic cheddar pure, or is that an incorrect switch link? It's the name sounded
I think
different,
that's
so
pure.
like, it is pure. All right,
be
never
pure.
mind, we got it right. Algorithmic cheddar is in fact pure relay, so do follow. He's wonderful.
Follow everyone.
You're
You're
wonderful.
wonderful. Also, yeah, Ridley being trolled.
Yeah,
Being a troll.
Ridley is silly sometimes. The only thing I'm scared of is MDS just really does not want to do Flagra at this point. And
I think they're checking
I
that
wonder.
to see what they
Oh, they're
haven't
checking the
done yet.
map. So you're gonna get. We can. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, they look interested.
Oh, the realization.
That realization sets in. Oh no. Okay, they are still looking around though, which indicates to me they aren't fully sold on doing it. Huh. Part of me wonders if they feel behind just for being in a casino for so long, and they don't want to make that even worse by going and doing a boss, you know? Like, maybe they want to gamble that it's required? I don't know, but it seems like they're coming back for it.
Ridley being paid for screen time. Oh no.
She
When does that happen?
should be going back for it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. Well, and we'll probably see that plasma at some point around when Empress finishes. That is a hard reality to come to terms with.
Yeah.
Plasma
Especially
being here
for-
is bad.
Especially for an inexperienced and an experienced runner, that is a very hard reality to face. You casino your last major at a boss.
Yeah. We gonna do it? We're gonna do it. Okay. Yeah, we're doing Flogra. Alright. We are finally going to get Plasma Beam here on MDS's end. They are not going to be happy, I don't think.
It
Man,
could
every-
also Could also
At
be
least,
thinking, since they haven't been checking like all their orphan checks until now, I'm thinking that the other runner hasn't gotten this yet either. Because you have
that's
to remember,
true.
most of these people, both of these runners are not that experienced, but have experienced people. So the more experienced people aren't going to point out are probably going to orphan checks that they think aren't important, and at the same time, the more inexperienced runner is probably going to think that the other one's probably in the same situation.
Yeah. I hope for MDS's sake that I hope she's not beating herself up too hard over this when she finds out that this is where Plasma was.
I mean, plus for beginners, this is a really good time. Like, it's not too particularly bad.
True, especially with such a long casino like this is not a bad time to get. Empress did not tell us, as far as race time chat goes, we don't know if she's been able to make contact again with her mentor. So as far as we know, since I think around when she got Ice Beam is about when she lost contact. Is it around the Thardis fight, I'm pretty sure, is when she lost contact. And
yeah.
As far as we know, she has not regained contact since. But actually, I can check the server. She's still in call with him. Okay, I don't know. She's in call with him, so maybe. Maybe it was just for like a brief second, and then she gained contact back. But
you guys have a different server for this. I didn't. Oh, okay.
We'll ask her in the interview. What? Oh no, it's in the main NPR server. That's where the VCs are for racers and mentors.
I don't have access to those, so I don't have any idea.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm not in the race. I'm just here to commentate.
Ice? Okay. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, not having Ice Spreader here hurts.
Not really, because Ice does a good amount of damage anyway. Ice Spreader is just a kind of a quality of life. You just gotta make sure you hit the ice shots.
Yeah, it's just like, it's not like the end of the world, but it's like, dang, you know? Could have used that Ice Spreader, but I mean, I don't even think Empress knows where it is, but...
Empress didn't do any of late Chozo.
Any late Chozo, right? Yeah. Yeah, Empress just routed this generally pretty well, honestly. Empress didn't really do much more than she needed. I don't think she ever took a second trip back to Chozo. So...
Yeah, no, she never did. It could have hurt, but... Yeah, Ice Burner.
Is Metroid Prime... Oh,
Metroid Prime is being a troll right now.
Yeah, wait, is Metroid Prime actually, like, specifically weak to ice? Is that a real thing?
So, with how Ice Spreader works? Oh no. Ice Spreader will basically make Exo charge. So,
no,
just
I know Spreader one-shots it, but somebody in chat said Metroid Prime is weak to ice, because Metroid Prime is, in fact, a Metroid. And I was wondering if normal ice shots have like a multiplier on Prime, because that would be kind of funny.
Ice shots have.
Oh, there's Plasma! Yeah, they took a second to take it in.
Take it in.
Oh, that's
take it in, man.
That's tough. That's a tough spot for that.
So, fun fact: the beam that Metroid Prime is shooting at right now does actually move a little bit like in later stages. How do I figure that out? I almost died to it a couple of times.
Oh. Wave! We do not like seeing Metroid Prime switch to Wave because Wave does no damage.
Wave
does so weak.
Okay damage, but the
but
beam
compared
is
to
the
the
whole
other
worrying
three,
about it.
Compared to the other three, it's not ideal. Oh. Metroid Prime does take additional damage to Ice Beam. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I mean, Ice Beam also is a lot harder to... Thanks, Prime. Thanks, Exo.
Oh
Thanks,
my
Exo.
god, Exo! Wait, stop it! Exo. Oh wait, what? I swear. It can't make up its mind, apparently.
I'm guessing MTS is probably going to go right back to late men after getting this bug. And
Oh, because
from
I
what
didn't
I'm
get
guessing,
X-ray.
yeah, because the X-ray is up
Oh,
there, and
right.
since they didn't do the slope jump, they
Oh
need to go back to
no.
get it. And plus,
Yeah.
puzzle processing is in the way as well.
Well, on Empress's side, we got Essence coming up. Hopefully, Essence is nice to us and doesn't dual skip us a bunch, because that just feels bad. But even if we get the worst RNG in the world, I don't think anything can mess this up so bad that Empress takes a loss after just that delay on foie gras.
Huh? What? Okay.
Huh?
I swear, the Essence moved is actually for a
Oh, okay. We're not pumping. We are just... Okay, we are just unleashing.
Ah, there's the stand-up.
There it is. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to get full skip. So... Good decision. You know, I will say, this is reminding me, I walked my friend through their first Prime random scene ever the other day, and they had never played Prime ever in their life, and they got the Life Grove Escape Argent. I was very proud of them.
Nice. I think that one's pretty notorious to do from what I'm aware, so...
That one sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly
though-
just a platform you have to stand on. It's so bad. I don't know if we saw MDS do it, but if we saw MDS do it, also congrats to MDS. That is an annoying jump. Definitely one of the harder ones to learn as a beginner.
Well, I almost nail it every single time I do it. I don't know how I do.
I mean, it's something I learned. Like, once you get a feel for it, it starts to become like fairly reasonable to do consistently, but before that point, as a beginner, that jump is bad. It's like...
So, fun thing, there is two standables here. They're literally right next to each other. There's the one that is the branch, and there's the slate and clay garage.
Huh.
And
I didn't know that.
Empress that is
fun.
like use both at this point, which is interesting.
You learn something new every day. Haha, you can hit me. Oh, never mind.
The branch,
JK.
they can still hit you, but
Yeah.
the rock isn't.
Oh. Hey, be nice.
Particularly doesn't like
And
the rock.
GG's to Empress.
GG's.
Congrats. I was getting people in for interviews work. I'm new to
We
this.
just hit button. We just
Don't
hit
worry,
button.
I've already taken care of it. An invite
Oh,
will
cool.
automatically be
Oh,
sent.
look at you go. Nice. Oh, yeah, because it probably invites them when you press done. Yeah, that makes
GG.
sense.
Oh,
That
but
makes
it's
sense.
doing really nice time. We just just found plasma.
So then, yeah, I guess we'll get Empress in here in a second for an interview. I don't know if Elias is going to join her. I don't know what the
I don't know what's gonna happen there, but we'll see.
yeah, I
figure
don't
it
know.
out.
Yeah, we'll see. MDS is
GG's.
MDS
And MDS
forfeiting.
forfeiting from the fortunate plasma. Ah, oh, pure
Oh,
loss. Ah,
by
well,
peer roulette.
well, I guess
Yeah.
we'll wait if they want to get into VC. We'll see.
Hopefully the bot should invite them soon.
We don't. Yeah, we don't have to.
I'm curious, is
say
there
much
anything
until they
we...
get
Oh
there.
no.
Oh yeah, ice spreader, anti-chamber. Then we saw wave buster, so we saw every major. Amazingly. Oh, there's MDS.
Oh, yeah, there's MPS.
Don't do that.
Hello,
Do that
Baja
ending.
Blood. Baja Blood's in your chat. What, don't? Word.
Don't do the pre-race screen yet.
Okay.
We're just gonna sit at this. Just gonna wait. Hi, hello, Baja. What did you think of the plasma? It will save time.
Yeah, it'll save time, he said. Surely. Surely it'll save time. Empress, I see you in chat. Hopefully, did the bot send you an invite? Do you want to get in here for an interview? No. Does it have your Discord right?
Did you?
The
Oh,
bot did not.
Let's
That's
see.
awkward.
It's very
Well.
awkward. Let me.
Yeah.
I forgot how to do these. Oh wait. Never mind. Let me see if this link works. It linked for MDS. But I'm just. It works for.
Oh wait, yeah, Plasma did inadvertently lock ice because of thermal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that could have saved. No.
No.
Yeah, not checking Ice Ruins West was huge then. I didn't think about that. I did not realize that. Okay. That was thermal and Ice Ruins West. What did you think it was, Baha? Did y'all think it was a missile? Did y'all peek it and think it was a missile? Because that hurts if that's what happened. Because Ice Ruins West behind the ice was thermal. That is a bad thing to not realize. Gosh, if that's what happened, I'm sorry. Eesh.
Hello.
What's up, Empress? GG's on your win.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So what did
first
you
off-
think of it, Plasma?
Oh, hello.
Oh.
For a first race, I will take it as not bad.
All bosses, huh? All bosses seed? Start the tournament, by the way. First race of this whole thing.
I lost contact with my mentor as soon as I entered Thardis.
Oh no.
Okay.
So
did you gain contact back with him?
yes, we did
Okay.
we did as I was heading towards Fendrana, back to Fendrana to do the back loop.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, so everything from Thardis to me getting phase on and then to that back loop, I was just panicking, trying to with one hand fix Discord.
I mean,
Okay.
you did pretty good though.
Yeah, hey, still pulling off the win.
Also,
man,
hello, MDS.
Yeah, MDS. I don't know if you heard us on stream. I think Baha wasn't here and he heard what we said. But man, hot dogging that thermal, huh? Ice Ruins West behind the ice was thermal, which no, hot dogging the thermal. Yeah, they hot dogged the thermal because it was an Ice Ruins West. They didn't realize it was thermal, which meant that Plasma inadvertently locked ice. So it was this huge thing where you wouldn't have had to check any of the ice stuff if you had seen that correctly, but unfortunately y'all both had a hot dog, so it's just it's rough.
As I skipped that check, Baha mentioned I should have taken the check, and in my mind I was like, I'll just get it on the way out, not thinking about the fact that I was going to
you didn't look at it. Oh, you didn't look at it at all.
I never went over to it.
That's
which check was this?
Ice Ruins West. They never saw thermal, and therefore they never knew Plasma locked ice. and they got
Mm.
plasma as you were in Exo.
Gotcha.
Because she essentially full cleared the entire game.
Mhm.
And if it wasn't in Flagra, the only thing she had left other than Flagra and then Lower Minds, which it could have been in, was
Lower-
Labs.
The
Labs
one
So-
that
were good.
was
just
holding
Labs.
me back for a while was X-Ray.
Yeah,
We were
X-Ray.
like, where's X-ray? We need to find.
It
And then-
was it's the plasma check on the back
MDS
loop.
And then
Yeah,
we
MDS
we
saw
saw
it
MDS
first,
see it,
but
and then we're like,
yeah.
oh,
no plasma and
I
Not-
considered doing the trick, but realizing that if I failed, would risk falling all the way to the
In
bottom.
the water.
I opted
Yup.
not to because I didn't really want to make the climb. I didn't go for the E-tank. I was very. I was about to go for the E-tank and was like, I'm not wasting the time to climb out of gravity.
out of
you,
gravity.
you
Yeah.
know what you could have done
100%.
if you did climb out of gravity with that E-tank in tow, you could have reloaded the room and you could have done the scan dash off the blobs. I forgot what they're called. The electro thingies.
Yeah, where did you end up getting gravity?
Oh,
SDB baby. Vanilla
Storage
grapple.
Depot B.
Yeah.
Oh, so Upper
yeah.
Mines.
Yeah. It was fun.
Great. No.
We found Wavebuster too. Where was Wavebuster?
Was
You remember? I mean, not that Wavebuster's useful. It's just funny. I don't remember exactly where it was. Was it Life Grove? No, that was nothing. I don't know.
Oh, you guys went. Oh
Genuinely,
my
I
god, you
kinda
really
forgot where all
full
the
cleared
items were.
everything.
Yes, I'm telling you, they literally full cleared everything except labs and lower mines. That is the only thing that was not touched.
also,
I never touched labs either.
I will
Was
say
Wavebuster lower furnace? Oh. Oops.
I will say something that that antechamber was such a troll.
vanilla ice. Yeah, that was rough. Ice spreader and antechamber, which I'm pretty
That's
sure
where
Empress
it
also didn't
was.
check.
Oh,
Yep, that's where it was.
I was so upset by that.
We're like,
Yeah.
okay, so it could be vanilla ice, and then you see antechamber, and then we were like, oh wait.
Which
We-
actually,
as
not
soon
that
as
it
we
mattered,
got,
post race track the ice spreader because it was not marked. And
we bailed on heading towards Back Chozo and like the Burn Dome, and we just went from there. I think straight down to Magmore.
well,
And
straight
then
to
started doing our
Flagra,
Magmore loop.
which was important. Straight to Flagra
Yeah.
and then straight to Magmore.
Yeah.
Flagra's the thing
Yeah.
that saved you.
I thought
100%.
for
Flagra, man.
flags. Anyway,
Yeah.
I thought for a second you guys were gonna go back to Digizoid, and then you guys went to Magmore. I'm like, okay, so that makes more sense. So would you be surprised if I said both of you didn't? You guys didn't really do Zoid. I think MDS did Zoid, but you guys didn't do Zoid until later in the seed.
Yeah, MDS did Zoid pretty far down the line because she made the same call, just without the Flagra stop in the middle, which is what hurt.
Yeah.
I've just when I first decided to skip Flagra, I was like, Flagra is probably progression. Flagra has something.
That gut feeling, man.
I almost
It's the gut
skipped Flagra.
feeling.
That would have gotten me. This seed I might have done it just because in my tip, personally, Flagra is logically required, right, for your Varia. So you know that. You get supers in Spider, like, right off the bat. Like, both
Right.
super early. So I wouldn't have taken the chance, I think, on that seed specifically to get Flagra, but yeah, that's mainly it. It's unfortunate that skipping Flagra of all things, it's like it's so tempting, and then like you do it, like I don't know, it's so tempting. You do it, and it's always junk, and then you're like, you know what? It's always junk. Let me skip it, and then it's plasma beam. Like,
Yeah.
So MDS, did you also do early Varia, like for that
did.
early jump? Yeah.
Yep, they both did. Yeah, or yeah, y'all both did.
I was determined to skip Flogra.
Yeah.
I want to do Flogra in order to put Varia back in logic.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have to wonder, did Flatus like tell you not to check Flogger, or was it just your conscience just not to do Flogger? It's my kind of thing for MTS. Did you like consciously just not do Flogger, or did Baja not tell you not to do Flogger?
I did. I think Baja sort of said it would be fine, and I was like, Flogra usually doesn't have anything, so I thought it was fine to skip it.
Okay.
I did ultimately make that decision.
My brain just said
Okay.
that there was two checks there because Flogger itself is pretty fast, but then since I had Spider Ball, I could instantly just come back up and like clear Sun Chamber completely.
That's true. Baja's routing today.
Also, Baja, yeah, no,
I appreciate you.
Baja, I was worried because I saw MDS check the map, right? She looked at Sun Chamber, looked at it for a second, and then went back to look around other parts of the map. I was like, oh my god, what if she's just thinking about going back to Central Dynamo because she's really determined to get Flogra, which would have been really funny because then we would have been able to break the news right here. Flogra was Plasma, all bosses, but didn't happen. At least you got to find Plasma, so you got some sort of closure.
X-Ray stopped me from making that play. When Baja said Central Dynamo, I was like, I'm going to will Plasma Beam to be in Chozo because I don't want to walk all the way through Phase on Mines to turn around and go get X-Ray to walk all the way back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The
That makes sense.
form through wave.
Oh my god, talk about it.
Oh my god, Empress. Yeah, that was terrible.
So,
MTS
got it first try.
by the way. First try.
And
I went into that room 4 times.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That was horrible. Empress, we were sitting here terrified for her because she could not get power bombs. It was so bad. It was so bad. I felt so horrible.
Oh. That sounds awful.
It hurt more because I just used my one literally like 30 seconds prior, and I said in my call with Elias, I probably should have saved that in case it's useful as I was walking around the corner and saw Wave Beam under the bridge.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It hurts. It hurts.
Also, I had a lot of failed bunny hops.
What else?
Man. Bunny hops are fun though. Those are so rewarding. If you get good at them, keep practicing. They're fun. I love bunny hopping everywhere. It's wonderful.
I prefer R's. I recently learned the R jump out of Life Grove, so I get to avoid a ghost fight, which is nice.
Is there anything else you want to talk
we were
about?
just talking about that, Mullen. Oh my gosh. We were just talking about the Life of R jump. But yeah, no, sorry. Anyways, yeah, is there anything y'all wanna end with? Closing thoughts? Anything?
Good game.
GG's.
GG's.
I hate Flogra.
We hate all our bosses equally, right?
What? I personally like Flogra.
Don't say that about Thardis. Hey,
I almost skipped Artist too.
Oh my god. That would have been bad.
Baja told me not to. But when I got
good.
this, I was like,
Thank
should
you,
I
Baja.
take this multiplayer?
That would have
Baja said no.
Baja
We're
was
doing
1 for
bad.
1.
We're not
Baja
left.
was
Doing
1 for
good.
1. You know,
What was
1
it?
for 1.
Ice Beam, and then Boost Ball was behind Thardis, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, wait,
Ice
can I
Beam.
tell y'all something? Can I tell y'all something, please? Oh my god. Okay, I remember. I was like, I was gonna say, it would be really convenient if by some insane stroke of luck, whatever, like, Thermal could be in, like, when we didn't know what workstation was, we were speculating on where Ice Beam was gonna be. And I was like, well, what if they get like, Boost Ball, like, behind on Qmon, whatever, or, no, something like that. Boost Ball behind, or on Qmon, whatever, and then thermal is on workstation, and then they come back to get ice on Thardus, and then they can do plasma processing, and it's so convenient. And that's exactly what happened. It was very funny. You think the conversation was, do we want to do Thardus? No, but he's in the way. Well, you could do
that is
Thardus skip.
exactly what happened.
You could do Thardus skip, so that reasoning doesn't
I
super work
really
every
was
time. But hey,
tempted
at
to.
least it paid off. At least it paid off. This
I
case.
think
Yeah.
to wrap. Yeah. I
Right.
think
This
that's
seed
about
was-
everything. We probably
Never let
need
TGC.
to. Yeah.
Never
Never
let
let
TGC go
TGC.
again.
Never let TGC Gen ever.
Ban TGC
Anyway.
from Jenny.
Yeah.
He's done.
We need to wrap this up pretty quickly. I think there's something going on next for here. So any last words?
Here's to the next one.
True. Oh, Baha, you're right. I forgot she came in from the back. Whoops.
Anyway.
I was thinking a forward starter skip because that one's not that bad. But yeah, just from the
GG
back.
to the
that's-
runners. We will be back here, think for right now, Thursday, at 1:30 p.m. CST. So,
True.
Nice.
GG's.
GG's. You all have a good night.
Yeah, y'all have a good night too. Man,
Follow
this
the
is a
runners, follow the
good
commentary,
race.
and
True.
and join the Discord.
And-
See you next mission.
See you next mission, everybody.